contact area of your foot to the midsole. So it literally distributes the weight instead of all the pressure being on the toes of your feet or back on your heel. Anyway, it's a phenomenal brand. If you're a FitFlop lover, take advantage of FlexPay here at HSN. Let's see, the item number for our FitFlop was 655683. So, a couple of things coming up in this second hour of the Sunday Fashion Edit. Diane Gilman is here, like real and live and in person, to help us go through the details of her brand new mini dot embroidered skinny jean. I am wearing it in the indigo. There's only a couple washes, which is perfect. And of course, that is, we all know Diane for her jeans. She'll explain what she's done to this particular design with the embellishments down one side of the leg and then down the other. It's gonna be a fun time with Diane. She's brought us a new top, and I'm actually wearing the blazer that you may have seen recently over the last couple of days as she was here with us on the 15th, just on Friday. So she's gonna be joining us live on the show this hour and this hour only. But we're gonna start the second hour, and I lost my iPad. It's somewhere around here. I thank you all for joining us and being a part of our engagement. Thanks for your thoughts. I love your comments, your suggestions, letting me know what you love and how to style things. I learn as much from you as hopefully you learn from us as our girls come out showing us how to really kind of get creative with fashion. That's what makes fashion so much fun. Hi there, Brooke. Hi, it's Erin, right? Good to see you. We're gonna talk about the Jamie Gries collection for a few moments this morning. Jamie Gries has been with us at HSN for over 2 decades. She was known initially, you might remember her for her storybook knits. She has continued to evolve her brand and bring us all these beautiful soft knits. In this case, a lovely embroidered kimono style cardigan. And guess who's behind the set? Jamie Gries. Hi, honey.
Hello there.
You're so sweet for always coming to join me on Sundays.
Hello, everyone.
We keep you busy, don't we?
Yes, very. But this is the time, right? This is buy now, get it home, wear it out. That's what we're trying to do.
That's right. You came from the cold weather.
Yes.
How bad is it?
It's cold, and there's another storm coming tomorrow.
Okay.
So.
Well, that doesn't make us happy, but it doesn't prevent us from...
But I have sunshine down here, and I'm bringing sunshine.
There you go. And the thing is, we need to have some transitional pieces, and I would consider this knit a little bit more of a lightweight, and oh, how cute are the new leggings.
How excited are we? I cannot wait to talk about these.
So we're gonna talk about leggings and the cardigan, and we're gonna show you the other colors that it comes in, because there's some pretty ones here. You're wearing the black. I see Brooke is wearing that soft blue. It's a dusty blue. And then there's an ivory, which I love because it focuses on those corals, which are one of my favorite colors.
This is, to me, I called it, it's like a modified kimono. We all love the kimono style. And if you look at the embroidery, it does have a little bit of an Asian flair to it. And it's a cotton rayon, so it's got that real silky, smooth sheen to it. And it's cool to the touch. And you also get that wonderful stretch. So these two items that I'm wearing, the legging, you can wear it together, and I deliberately designed it so that it's not so matchy-matchy. I think when you walk out, you don't say, oh, but I've taken all that guesswork out, and it just looks so terrific. You just say, you're just dressed from head to toe. You don't have to worry or think about anything else.
And this is another one of your brand new pieces that goes beautifully if you like to, you know, create collections, obviously.
Mix and match. If you just want to do a pullover style, it will go back to the legging. Or if you're like me, I always love to have a little bit of a jacket, and you could put your own tank or t-shirt underneath. You are good to go.
So the length here is 32 inches. It's a nice long length.
I love that.
I do too, and I appreciate that there's no snaps or zippers or anything. It's just an open front cardigan with that contrast all the way down the front. And the embroidery, I like how you described it as more of kind of that Asian or Oriental feel. Soft, pretty colors, and I wanted to show you the backside too. So the quality of what you've been bringing it to us for, is it 22 years, yeah.
22,
I knew it was over 2 decades. It's crazy. And then the sleeve is nice in that it's 3/4, not super tight.
You know, and I think just by piping it with a contrast color, this is like an ivory, an off-white, and the ivory has the beautiful coral, the color of spring, and then this light blue. It's so refreshing, and I think it just makes it all pop out. This is a very easy piece to wear. And again, you'll see all the quality, all the detail, and the things that you've come to love about my brand. It's in a piece like this.
It is, by the way, cotton rayon. It's a mix of those two fabulous fabrics that you can machine wash.
Can we cheat and just give a little?
Yes.
We have to cheat so you could see how gorgeous is that with the work up the side and all that detail. That's my legging coming up.
Oh, and you see that on two of our gals. We've got Brooke and we've got Erin wearing the leggings that are part of the Jamie Gries collection. So thanks for your calls and orders on this. We'll just have a minute or a couple minutes on this before we get into the leggings and other pieces. And thanks for all of you joining us on Facebook. I am so glad to see so many of you. Many of you are still ordering that today's special. And I really do love that you've engaged with me on these Sunday morning shows. So Jamie, when it comes to where you get your inspiration, like, where does it all
You know what
start?
I have to say, over the years and being here this long, I was so fortunate to utilize, emails, Facebook. People used to write letters, send in their requests. I used to blog about my line. So I think I've shared with you, Callie, many times, my florals were my best top seller. It doesn't matter what season. And we all love a gorgeous floral. It's no age. It's something that we all embrace, and it makes us feel feminine, happy. It's just lovely to look at. And I think this one, again, very unique, beautiful style, very simple, no snaps, no buttons, no zippers, just throw it on. I love that get up and go. You throw something on, but you look so much better than a sweatshirt or just, anything that you have hanging, even a plain sweater. This just elevates it.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6½".
I'm asking because I'm looking at the length of your embroideries. That looks so cute. The jeggings or the leggings are 29 inches to answer a Facebook question. And those are coming up in a minute with the matching colors.
When we get to it, I'll tell you a little secret. You girls can just pull it slightly to the front and you get more view of the design, or just twist it and you can have that going up the side. I love, and again, matches back to the kimono. It complements my top. You can wear together, wear separate. I mean, have fun, mix and match. That's what my brand's all about. You're buying one new item and it just uplifts and updates and zings your spring, summer wardrobe.
And it is brand new yet event price. So it's $20 savings for you today. On that flex, it's $12. And if you want to, get this for a $20 bill, you can by just applying for our HSN card today, because you can take up to $40 off your first purchase. Once you get approved for that card, you can do that on hsn.com, or you can call 1-800-695-1418. So if you're looking to add to your wardrobe, but really feel like, I'm squeezed with my budget right now, this is a great time, even if you don't use the card.
All those things together, flex pay, coupons, right? This is the time.
You know it, absolutely. So the cardigan, 643020, moving into the T, and this is another brand new piece at an event price from Jamie. This one is really cute, the way you did that little slit collar. It's kind of a crew neck with a slit, almost like a Henley style without the buttons. We have it in the ivory. Here's your blue. It's called chambray.
Yes.
Peach is dreamy. And then black is dramatic.
Look how striking that is.
27.5 inches in length. This is 60 cotton, 40 poly, hand wash, dry flat. We have extra small through 3X.
Well, anyone that's you open up any fashion magazine or any major department store catalog and you will see that embroidery is happening. That's of the moment. Anything that's embroidered, even though I've been doing it forever and ever, it's now become it's definitely a trend. And so I like to say we just really took advantage of the trend and do what we do best, and came up with a lot of pieces that you can, again, mix and match just by buying one piece. How fun, soft, cozy, easy wear, easy care. And really, to me, it's just about choosing your color and what excites you the most.
Well, good morning to you, Amelia. I see you joining us on Facebook. Chris saying, so cute, and I know so much of the detail that what Jamie brings with her collection is what we appreciate. And I wanted to kind of just, if we have time, just open this neckline up to show. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty impressive that you're getting these at such good prices, because that's all, look at this. That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work
Lots of colors. I know a lot of you you could see the chambray is wonderful shades of light to medium denim color. I did this in 3 different shades of peach and pink. You've got turquoise, blue on the front. You've got ivory and a slight celadon green.
And is that the case in all colors? Yeah.
Yes, it just changes. And then of course I added black to make it pop on the lighter colors.
All of that makes it, each one look so different. Thank you for your calls on it. Just a quick special here, 643-027. And then we want to give you some of the specifics on the pull-on, the leggings. These are also brand new and event priced. We have them in black or indigo. As I mentioned, 29 inches in the length. And this is something you can easily care for at home. It's 92 cotton, 18% spandex.
Look at all that spandex.
Yeah.
And again, if you've been shopping with me through the years, you know I have a great fit legging. You have a wide band, not too wide, but it gives you support. It's not going to show anything in the back. It's not going to flap too low. And again, it gives you that little tummy control that you need. And in the legs, in this area, you've got wonderful stretch and give.
Very pretty choice, 643-017. That was fast, it always is.
That's why I wanted to talk to it before we had to get to it.
You're right, good point.
Love.
You can check them out even closer in detail if you go to hsn.com and take a look at all of Jamie Gries, because it's her line, as I said, she keeps updating it and modernizing, and it's a really nice treat. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you so much. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Enjoy the sunshine while you can.
Oh, I will.
So Colleen is in the house. She's going to be joining me for the show. It's one of my absolute picks of the show. It's her lace top with a pleated tank. It's such a pretty combo and a nice event price for you. So take a look. We've got that in 5 colors. The item is 638374. And we move on, even though we continue live on Facebook. Keep your thoughts coming. In fact, Linda asking, what dress is that under the cream floral kimono? I noticed that too on Annette. I'll find out. That was a great choice. Thanks for that question. And you're right, Dee, these tops give us a lot of many bottom options because of all the different colors that are added with all those different embroidered colors. So we move on, and this time we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite footwear brands. Although I'm wearing Charles David today because I love a tall wedge, I live my life in FitFlops. Hi, Annette. Hi. They are so, you're so cute. They are so incredibly comfortable. It's a slip-on ballet flat that we're featuring for you today at a this day only price. This is a big deal. It's a new style and it's $30 off at HSN today, and it's on 5 Flex today, $16 to get this delivered to your door. Let's see, we've got lots of colors in addition to what we're seeing here on Miss Annette. I'm gonna try to find my card so I can get that info. We have midnight navy, charcoal gray that you see here, and a black gray. We have sizes 5 through 11, whole in half between 6.5 and 9. And if you do go between sizes in general, we try to recommend drop it down a size. Unless you're gonna wear socks with a closed toe ballet like this, you may wanna wear a sock. Hi there, Randy Harvey.
You? Good to see you.
We had quite a big day recently, didn't we?
We did. It was, I lived here, I moved in. It was worth it though.
We talked earlier this week about the toe post sandals and the bands, 2-band slide that I showed you during the 5 and 5. They were such a huge hit. But a lot of us are still looking for the closed toe shoes right now.
Right, there's some northerners tuning in, so they're...
And the base or the outsole of a FitFlop will change your life. It did mine. And I was skeptical. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, how can this shoe be so comfortable? Why is there such a strong following? And then I tried my first pair on, and now I get it.
And like you said, you live your life in them, and I too live my life in these shoes. So this is the Uberknit Ballerina slip-on, and look at all the jewels.
Sparkle.
I know, bling. So at FitFlop, we can't just do a shoe. We have to find the trend and then make it super trendy. And all of the metallic beading that you see, you're going to see it everywhere in footwear this year. Super cute. So and then look at the flex. So not only are we trendy, but FitFlop is known for its comfortable wear. All day wear. And the Uberknit, not this particular shoe, but the Uberknit was my very first pair of FitFlops, and then it was over. Once you try them on, it was over. So this is, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go first. Here's what happened to me. I noticed a difference, and again, my first pair was a toe post sandal.
Right.
I noticed how it was like, I didn't feel pressure on the balls of my feet.
Nope.
I felt like the outsole is firm but soft enough to like really conform. It's almost like that Goldilocks fit where it disperses the weight of your body evenly throughout the outsole or the insole, both combined. And then there's knowing this, that this is a brand that the American Podiatric Medical Association has given their seal of acceptance. They care about our feet. And they love this brand.
And that's no easy certification to get. That's not something they just dole out to anybody. Any pair of FitFlops that you buy, you know is supported by the APMA, the American Podiatric Medical Association. And that's a really big deal because you know, basically with FitFlop, you don't have to think, oh, can I wear these? They might hurt my feet. You just figure out what style you like and you pick your size. And then you're done. So this particular sole is called the Anatomicush technology. It is a dual density foam. You're gonna have more foam on the heel of your foot, or excuse me, more firm foam on the heel of your foot, and then more of a medium density foam that goes from your arch, which is supported all the way through your toe box. And so comfortable, all day wear. All of the Uberknits have the Anatomicush technology. So I'm wearing one with laces, but it's the same sole, and they call it sole for a reason, let me tell you. That is the important part of the shoe, and it is so comfortable. And
I like how this doesn't go all the way up to the ankle. It stops right at the vamp, so it makes it a much more modern ballet.
Absolutely.
And by the way, do you recommend, Randy, going up or down with this if you would go between?
So you're gonna wanna go down. So if you're a 9.5, if we don't have a half size for you, you're gonna go to down to a 9. So these are not wide shoes per se, but we have a average to wider than average toe box. So you really have the ability to go down. And who doesn't wanna go down in a size, right? As an average, or I should say as a feminine size 10, let me tell you, it's nice to go down.
That's funny, I get it, I do. But there's a lot of stretch to this too. So for those of you who are concerned because you feel like you have a wider foot, you've got this Uberknit top. It's the stretchy fabrication, and that goes from heel to toe. And I'm sorry, how much cuter can this be?
With
all those, yes, the crystal little beads all over. It's a nice closed, rounded toe. If you're in the food industry and you need to have a really comfortable shoe that you stand in for hours on end, go for the black.
Slip resistant.
Slip resistant.
Slip resistant.
Navy's pretty dark too. You might want to get away, you could get away with that too, but that's like a midnight twinkling sky.
So pretty.
And then I'm told, I think the gray is the most popular today, the charcoal gray, 654022. It is brand new and $30 off today.
Can you believe that?
Only today. Tomorrow this will be $110. Today it's $79.99. Today you get free shipping. Today you can add that fifth flex, so it's $16. If you want to apply for our HSN card today, you could get this $110 new style from FitFlop for $39.99 because you can save up to $40 on your first purchase. You can apply for that card on hsn.com or call 1-800-695-1418. That's a pretty big deal, and that promotion ends today.
That's amazing. I want to mention too, so when even if you buy a really comfortable shoe, sometimes there's a breaking in period. There is never a breaking in period with FitFlops. On the back, for instance, on the heel, you know, sometimes you get that rub on the back part of your foot. There's actually cushioning right where your heel sits on the back of the FitFlop. There's a little place for you a little tab at the back so that you can pull this on super easy. But I don't know if you could see inside here, there's this cushioning right here. So it's super comfortable all day wear. There's flex grip lines, super lightweight.
Question for you on Facebook. If somebody, Jeannie has a narrow foot, she's wondering if this would be okay for her.
Absolutely. So the Uberknit material is going to meld to the shape of your toe. I can tell you that I always talk about my pinky toes. You're not gonna have rub on your feet. These form to your feet because this is an Uberknit technology and it stretches and melds to the shape of your foot. So, and also if she's a half size, she's definitely gonna wanna go down to that next whole size.
That's exactly right. I find that they just really accommodate, like you said, we all have wonky feet at this point in my life. I know I do, whether it's bunions or the little, what do you call the little pinky thing that goes astray?
I think they're called, we need to remarket it and not call it a corn anymore because that's not cute.
I know, none of the words are, but
unicorn bump, that's what we'll call it. We'll make it sound pretty, but that's the point of these shoes is that it just takes whatever type of foot that you have and it melts to it. Listen, we gotta feel good about ourselves. And back in 2007, when we were founded, our founders realized that you could either be cute or good to your feet and you could not be both. And that's a shame because sometimes we have to wear shoes that there's people who have to have shoes approved by the APMA in order to wear them and they didn't have a lot of options and that's when FitFlop was born. So
it's true and you guys have an in-house biomechanic.
Doctor. That's right. Dr. Kim Lilly and Girl Power, handles all the research and development. Nothing leaves our doors until she gives it the seal of approval, and that's a really big deal.
And you should see these customer reviews on this style.
7.5.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is a different style. The Gladiator sandal has a lot of customer reviews. This one doesn't yet because it's brand new.
Brand new.
But if you're looking for something a little more summery, we're gonna share one more style from FitFlop with you. This, though, is the slip-on ballet, which I think is just very, very feminine. The way it's dropped a little bit down below the highest arch of your foot, so it's an easier shoe to pull on and kick off. 654002. Enjoy it. I know you're gonna love it. And if you're gonna do it today while you can at this special this day only price. So a few minutes on the Gladiator. This is a clearance price. Oh boy, and here's the deal. It's only clearance price because it's in the middle of the winter. A lot of people aren't looking for summer sandals. But if you wanna get ready for your summer, or you do have some vacation plans, this is a fantastic time to get this. They were $130. They're priced at $51.45 today, free shipping.
I didn't even know that. That's amazing.
We have the snake. It's done in the taupe that you're seeing on with Randy. We have espresso, and then we have dusty pink.
So cute.
Aren't these cute?
So
and a lot of us are looking for something that's gonna be secure on the foot. We don't want an open heel or open back because we don't wanna feel like we have to, scrunch our toes up. So this gives you that. And there's a nice bit of goring here so you can adjust the way that fits around the ankle. So cute.
So comfortable too. I mean, I've worn a few Gladiators in my day, and they're circa 3,000 years ago, and I swear the footbed was the same today as it was years ago. They're not comfortable. The original Gladiator, very flat sole, not comfortable to wear on your feet, and this has the dual comp technology. So you get to have all the benefit of a really cute Gladiator that's actually gonna feel good on your feet. You're not gonna have any rubbing on any of these straps. We have a cute buckle here so you can customize that. So I wear a size 10, and it seems like the ankles of larger shoes are always bigger, and that baffles me because I have a really teeny tiny ankle, but just a big old foot. So you can right here with the buckle, you can match the size of your ankle. So
that's you know what? A great point. I never think, I don't think about as much as I should how many challenges women with a larger size foot or, thank you for sharing that. I mean, you're on a roll today.
Yeah.
But it's true. I mean, those problems are real. If you want espresso, my producer Jared is saying it is definitely gonna be the first to go. We have single digits in every size. So that's less than 10. In sizes, double check 5 through 11, whole sizes only. And here again, if you're between sizes, drop down that half size. You want this to fit nice and snug. This footbed, believe it or not, even though it doesn't look like the last style or some of the sandals you may own, it's the same cush, the same even distribution of your weight throughout this insole.
Yes, it's a dual density foam, similar to the Anatomicush. You're gonna have more of a firm cushioning on your heel, and then there's a medium cushioning that goes throughout the footbed. And like you had mentioned, if you're a half size, you're gonna wanna go down to the next whole size. You're gonna want to go down because we have an average to wider toe box, and you'll be able to fit in them.
And I love Diane on Facebook saying, they have good arch support. Rebecca was asking about her high instep, so do I. That's one of the reasons I love it. Welcome to Janice and to Charlene and Diane and Marlene, and my goodness, there's so many of you still with us. Chris, hello, how are you? Linda, for any of you who are watching on Facebook Live, you can go ahead and just go to the top of the screen, I believe, and just make your purchases there too. But I love it when you engage, so thanks for being with us. This was just a quick special on a really great buy for a nice jump start on your summer sandals with that sexy Gladiator style, yet the heel height is sensible at 1 1/4.
But still get a little bit of that leg elongation. We always want that, right?
We do.
Just a little.
I remember when Gladiators used to go all the way up the calf and you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do with all this?
They were cute, but those were called sit-down shoes. Were you the one who told me that? The sit-down shoes. You only wore them to dinner. You walked to your car, to the table, and that was it. These are all day wear.
All day. Thank you so much for your order, 623386. Thanks for being here. That was fun. All right. The leggings from Jamie Gries, they were very popular. Half the quantities we spent 1 minute on them. There's 300 left. Oh my gosh. Well, they're $39.99. I don't know if you can see on this picture. There it is, the embroidery. It's down both sides. They're super, super cute. And they are super, super limited, 643017. We have both the black and the indigo, regular and plus sizes. $8 on a flex pay to get them. That's 643017. This has been a show I've been looking so forward to today because as I started the show, I said I had 2 very special guest stars, and I'm very excited to introduce you to one of my all-time favorite people, the woman who taught me to do what I do here at HSN, Colleen Lopez. Come on out, my friend.
Oh my God, you're so sweet.
I mean it,
Hi,
you know
honey.
I do.
Mwah. No way, I can't take credit for this beautiful creature. Oh my gosh.
Love you.
Love you back.
You look amazing in white.
Thank you.
You guys should
by the
renew your
way,
vows.
These shoes that you had on earlier, these are comfy.
I know, surprising, right?
Very comfortable for a heel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're feeling springy. I know it's still chilly elsewhere, but we're getting up to 81 today. Sorry, don't want to rub it in or anything, but that means it has to eventually warm up wherever you are.
It's been such a weird winter, like 60 one day and then 22 below the next.
Exactly.
We're both from Minnesota. We know what that's all about.
We know. We feel your pain.
We do.
But I think it's fun to add some springy stuff to our wardrobe
I
this
couldn't
time of
agree
year,
more.
don't you?
A little pop of color can do a whole lot emotionally when we go through the doldrums.
Exactly.
So no, this is 2 pieces.
It is. It came out so adorable. So the idea here, girls, there's a tank that you can use for other things, and the tank is pleated. So there's this darling little pleated tank that just kind of peeks
goes a
out.
little longer.
Yeah, it peeks out from underneath this gorgeous lace tunic. So you really do get 2 tops. You don't have to worry about figuring out what you're gonna put under it, because a lace top like this, of course, it's see-through. But I'll show you the tank, because it's really cute. So this is the tank, and you can see it has this great little, isn't that fun? So there's a pleat at the bottom. It's not too like floofy, it's just enough to give you a little extra length and movement and texture. It's incredibly comfortable. It's true to size. I'm in the medium, I would say to get the medium. And it's $59.99.
Yeah, and you get both of those 2 pieces.
Exactly.
I would wear that separately for sure.
For sure.
And the lace is just done so beautifully. Somehow you've created very elegance with lace, because lace used to just be like one look, but you've really modernized it. Let's go through your colors, Colleen. That one is the teal.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite colors is the yellow. It just makes me smile.
Cali yellow, we should call that.
My mom used to say, yellow is my favorite color on you.
Aww.
Yeah, so I love wearing yellow, and it's this color of the sun that most of us don't get to see often enough.
Right.
You look amazing in white.
Thank you, I love it.
Coral.
Isn't that pretty?
Another happy, happy color. This one is the most popular right now.
Okay.
And we have it in the black.
Yep.
Now the top is 25, but the tank is 27 and a half. I've never seen a design like this. You've come up with so many creative ideas.
I'm telling you, I work with this amazing team up in New York, our design team, and so we find inspiration. We find either samples of things we love or pictures of things we love, and then we reinterpret. But this is one that we all thought, that is the cutest thing ever. It's instantly layered. It has texture. The lace is absolutely beautiful. It's very soft.
Yes.
Like when you put it on, it's not like scratchy on your arm. It feels nice.
It's beautiful.
It is. So and you can see you get really nice arm coverage here. So although it's see-through, and it is, but it's not too sheer, which I adore. You could easily pop a little jacket over this for now, but I think of this as something that could be really dressed up, or I love it with jeans.
Yeah, I totally love it both ways. I didn't mention, but I should. It's a machine wash.
Yes.
Or hand wash, whichever you prefer. And then I always hang my clothes dry. And then there's stretch on the tank that you're receiving as well. So this is a 2-piece set, really. It's not just a lace top.
Exactly. So you can play with these. And it's just fun to have something a little longer, because it works. Like you said, 27.5 means that it's going to work with your jeggings. It works with your leggings. It's adorable with a skirt. See, Annette has it with a little pencil skirt. Totally works. We have it with a little cargo. You have it just with a skinny. So tops like this is sort of my uniform. I love beautiful tops and comfortable jeans. I mean, that's my favorite thing to wear every day, pretty much.
It's so funny. Every time I come to work, or if you're on the air, you always have a memorable top. Like,
I love pretty tops.
I know.
I guess I do. I guess that's sort of my thing. So I'm always on the hunt for these unique pieces. And the fact that this is a solid color, even though you have all this texture and interest, but you can add your own jewelry to it. I like that it's a bracelet length on the sleeve. That's by design, so it's not too long. It's a tiny bell. It doesn't get in the way at all. So I think you're gonna like that. Shows off some jewelry nicely if you're a bracelet girl. And the tank underneath, you can see it's a little bit of a scoop. It's not too deep. You wear your regular bra with this, because I love these lacy tops, but sometimes it's always sort of a challenge. What am I gonna put under this? Am I gonna wear nude under it? Am I gonna wear black under it? If this, is my bra gonna show underneath it?
Whoopsie.
So we really thought about that when we did this top. We want it so that there's no effort at all. You just slip into it. It's adorable, it's fun. I love the white, it's just crisp and fresh. And because springtime is right around the corner, it may not feel springy where you are. I talked to my mom in Minnesota, it's still cold. But the truth is, the first day of spring is March 21st.
It's less than a month away.
Yeah, so it'll be here before we know it. And this is the kind of top you can start wearing right away. You can absolutely put it on with your jeans. As I said, it's really cute. I put a leather jacket over it before and just let like the layers peek out.
You do some good leather jackets too. I've had a lot of them on my show over the last couple of months, but this one is very popular. Needless to say, it's a beautiful design from Colleen, one of the most beautiful women I know, inside and out. And yellow and coral, the two happiest colors, are the best sellers right now.
The yellow is the perfect yellow. I have to say, I love, love, love that color. And the coral is color of the year. A lot of you know that. It's one of the most flattering colors you can wear. The teal is a deep teal. You know, I always love black. And the white is crisp and fun. I mean, think Easter and Mother's Day. And all those special events, brunches and church gatherings and all the things that we have coming up, and you want something really pretty that you can get lots of mileage out of. See, I like a top that you can actually wear in a lot of different ways. This isn't just a dressy top.
Couldn't agree more. And but dressy is the name of the game. When you see this in black on a net with a cute little pencil skirt, that is really rock and roll sexy. I love it. The soft yellow, and look at, I love Brooke, who's wearing the matching lemon drop shoe that we're both wearing from Charles David.
I really thought about that. Looks so cute together.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, yes to that.
Perfect, yes to that. No, it's very exciting to have Colleen join me this morning on the Sunday Fashion Edit. Hundreds gone. I know you're going to be coming up in a bit with the Today Special in Corez.
Love that.
So I appreciate you coming in a little bit early.
It was so sweet for you to invite me. And when they called me in the week and they said, you know, would you want to join Callie? I said, I'd love to. They said, what do you want to show? And I was trying to think what's in stock right now. This has not been seen before. It's brand new. And I thought this would be a really fun piece. It's great for, you know, Sunday, this time of day. Maybe you have, you know, maybe you're getting back from church, maybe you have a family gathering or something fun. Special tops like this make you feel beautiful. I like that it's not too clingy through here.
Very good point.
You know, it's not too like revealing in any way, so you don't, you know, it's not real boxy or anything, but it's forgiving. It has a few inches of breathe room here.
And before time comes up, this is the tank that is included. Listen, normally you see here a tank is included, it's just a chintzy old little spaghetti strap tank. Not this one. Look at that.
Exactly.
It's a lot of pleated detailing that extends beyond the hemline.
Yes.
That's awesome.
On purpose. It just peeks out a little bit, so it gives it just an extra dimension. It's not too much, it's not flaring out, but it's just enough to give you, you can see, just give you that extra little length, so when you move, it just kind of moves with you. And
I love those jeans are perfect. Are those your jeans?
Cute. They're going to be, they're supposed to be here, but they're not in stock yet.
Okay.
But these little pants are coming up. They should be in stock in the next week or two, so you can look for them.
Oh my
they
gosh.
were bought to match the
top. So darling.
Thank you.
Diane's coming up in my show. I haven't worked with her since she's come back.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing.
I know.
She's a pillar of strength, this woman. There she is.
Oh, here I am.
Oh my gosh, she's just, what an inspiration, seriously.
She's been working feverishly, and literally she looks amazing. So
she does.
I just have had the most, I've been so excited about my show today. I'm like, Colleen's
You were so cute.
here.
I love this show. I do. I look forward to it. I just love to see what you're going to have next, and you look so good in everything.
You're too much.
You do. Are those Diane's jeans coming up?
These are.
Those are cute.
Aren't they? They're great.
I love it. And I would honestly put this with those. In a second, I would wear this top with those jeans.
Isn't that something? Oh,
right?
So 300 left, I think, in the yellow. You're right, though. With Easter and Mother's Day coming up, perfect. Love these, both of them. The teal is fantastic. The white, you look amazing. And of course, black, you can't say no. It's 638-374.
See, I dressed to try to look Grecian for my chorus show. This is my best shot. I gave it my best shot. Well, don't they wear a lot of blue and white in Greece? I've never been to Greece.
Santorini, the buildings are all white.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, never mind.
That was hilarious.
Okay, I've only had one cup of coffee. One more, and I'm gonna hit my stride, I promise.
Thank you for being here. You're awesome.
I love you.
You too.
Have fun with Diane.
I will. She is here. She's right over there, and we're gonna talk about the new jean, her jacket, and by the way, there's a lot of other celebrities coming up that I guess we get to share some information.
Nice.
We're gonna release the details. Take a look.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Diane's first words to me are,
evil twins separated at birth. How is it that we both dress the same? And how come she's like 10 inches taller
because
than
of
me?
these.
I wasn't eating my Wheaties.
Hi, Diane Gilman. It is awesome to have you back.
First of all, it's my first Sunday fashion edit, but yes. It's awesome to be back. It is just amazing to get to spend time with all of you. So
yes.
And this is one of my favorite outfits ever.
I love it. Everybody's going nuts on Facebook asking me about these jeans.
Walking right out of the studio with these. So they're actually shadow printed, bleached out polka dots, and then re-embroidered on the top. And what that does for you, they have more stretch than I think any virtual stretch jean ever has.
Wow.
These are heaven.
Wow. Well,
I'm so in touch with spring fashion.
Very much so. The pin dot detailing is awesome. The embroidery is awesome.
We'll show it to you up close.
Offset. We'll show you the color choices. The girls are going to come out and share with, oh, the red is amazing in this.
How cute is that?
Yeah. These are brand new, never seen until this morning's show. And they're here at an event price. You want to be this side?
I do.
Okay. Oh, here's the sand. Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I'm wearing the darker indigo, and you're wearing the chambray.
I'm wearing the chambray, and it's a subtle difference, but it's there. But can you see up close? You know, they say polka dots are a huge trend. I'm not sure I want to wear that in a harsh contrast or head to toe, but when you do it all soft and misty like this, and then you put another feminine edition of satin stitch embroidery up on one thigh, down on the ankle on the other. I mean, come on, these are adorable.
They really are. And by the way, I'm wearing a 4, and I'm typically a 6.
Haha. And I could have actually, honestly, gone down to a 2 because these are now so stretchy and so soft and pliable that you could be wearing these on a boardwalk. You could be wearing these on a runway. If you are someone who loves to eat like me, here's a great jean for you because this has got ultimate stretch to it.
We've got the 4 choices, 2 in the indigos, one's a lighter version, then there's the darker version I'm wearing, and then the light sand and the fabulous red. I have to say the red is just rocking my world.
Yeah, and very maritime in its own way.
Yes.
But I want to show everybody how much stretch is in these because these are so forgiving. And if anybody knows my journey for the last year, you'll know that softness, forgiveness, ease of wear, look at that, is crucial to me. So I don't know why we were so lucky to have $2 taken off of these, Callie, but they're supposed to be they're supposed to be close to $72. These are worth every
Well, there's a
penny.
lot of embroidery here. And then that whole process, I don't know, you know the process of how the pin dotting starts.
Process, but I will also tell you, Virtual Stretch has way over 5,500 perfect 5-star reviews for comfort and stretch and ideal fit. So we take the denim, we dip it 10 times in indigo. There are wax resist points in this that create the polka dot as it's washed down. Then we have to go back and do an enzyme wash so you get all the vintage look of all the whiskering, and then we go back and do a hand rub, and if that wasn't enough, then we put it on special tables that are 3-dimensional legs, and then we go back and do the embroidery, which is probably about 20,000 satin stitches. Look at how And by the way, if you bought the blush TS blazer
Yes.
Friday, you've got blush in there. If you bought the navy, well, that's why both Callie and I are wearing navy. There's little touches of ivory, so you could go for that too. I love the way we put it together, which was we've got on a novelty tee, which I'm in heaven.
So cute.
And the blazer. This is basically my springtime New York City uniform. Give me a tee that that just does something that masks my middle.
Yep.
Give me a great novelty jean. And you know, the interesting thing is, whether you're in a very, very harsh urban environment like New York City, or you have a softer environment in a town you live in or a suburb, there is something about artistry that just works for both. And when you look at these jeans, you can't mistake them, but for what they are, little works of art.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's from the asymmetric of the embroidery on the top right down to the bottom left on this other side. So it plays those wonderful tricks on the eye. In terms of some of the specifics, we order numerically. We have 2 through 16 and then 16 through 24 women's. Again, drop down that size. If you go, you know, I'm a 6, I'm a 4.
If you don't know DG2, let us tell you, if you are a size 14, brick and mortar, you're a 12.
Yep.
And if you're sitting on the fence on that 14, you could even be a 10. And you know, why shouldn't you be? Because this is a brand that caters to a woman over 40 that honestly says, I know we're not all perfect anymore. Let me make up a lot of that for us. So we give you more generosity through the waist measurement-wise, and then we give you way more generosity, again, stretch-wise. Same with the tummy, same with the hip. But I'll tell you something, I'm a little shocked because the amount of workmanship, the printing, the enzyme washes, the indigo dye, which is so expensive, everything that goes into this, I wouldn't have thought we would do it on virtual stretch, which is our most expensive denim, but you are getting fully loaded and oh so good looking here.
You really, in terms of lengths, there's also 3 length options here, which is always a treat. I'm always in floodwaters unless I'm wearing your jeans.
Yeah, exactly, because you're a tall.
Yep.
And I'm a regular.
Okay, so 28 in petite, 30 in average, and 32 in the tall. And I say that for anybody who has not picked up a DG2 jean yet. We've surpassed 10 million pair of your jeans when you got back.
Guess how much we've surpassed it? We're actually at 14 million.
14?
14 million jeans sold in 11 years of DG2 being alive. Yeah. And so well over 1 million jeans a year. And a lot of happy customers and a lot of women that said, Diane, you changed my life. I never thought I'd get back into denim again. I thought I was too heavy, too old, too short, too tall. It wasn't proportioned correctly. Couldn't take the fact that jeans are so uncomfortable. Guess what? There's no bad body for a pair of jeans. You've just been trying on bad jeans for your body.
It's a very good statement. By the way, the cute tee that you see on Brooke, that in the red, is coming up. We're both wearing it too.
I love it.
It's like already done, like you've done a front tuck for us almost.
I have,
right?
And which I think is so important because so all the way across the midriff, you've got drape, you've got interest, you don't have cling. And if you have that spare tire, like I do, DG2 jeans are great with the expanded waistband. Our t-shirts have the very same philosophy. And then I just love putting a tailored piece over it. I just think this is the whole deal.
This is available. This is your jacket that you just introduced the other day.
And it's still at a special price. How great is that?
It is. It didn't go up to the regular HSN price. We'll get you the information. We're both wearing the navy. It's so funny. We do have the similar
That's why I
stains.
said evil twins separated with all the colors we had available. This is what we did. But you know
here's
what?
the jacket, 648-275. It's $76.99, and I think that's on a 5 flex option, which makes it, and it's awesome. Your jackets are incredible. There's 5 colors.
Wrinkle resistant, machine washable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 5 colors that we have are
blush,
the navy, the blush,
ivory.
Yep, the ivory, the black.
And the fuchsia.
That's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can take a look at that on hsn.com, but I hope you're seeing the pin dot detailing on these jeans.
Well, we'll get them close again.
So cool. And that's the first part of the process.
That to me is, if you're gonna do any kind of printing on a jean, it needs to be extremely subtle. So we really wash that down. But then again, you know, you see the trend again and again, it's gonna be a polka dot trend. So we took that as sort of a light, airy feeling. And then we turned around. If you could turn to the front to see the embroidery, thank you. And we put thousands upon thousands of embroidery stitches. So you're getting hand rubbed, washed down, printed, embroidered on your #1 very favorite fabric, a virtual stretch. And I'll tell you what, here's a jean with a lot of whimsy to it that I would wear day in and day out in a very serious city, New York City, and get a million compliments on. The other thing that I will tell you with virtual stretches, the minute you put these on, especially these jeans, because they're diagonal embroidery, you say to yourself, I look really skinny in these. I mean, they have definitely got a visual thing working that makes you look so long and lean. I think it's a diagonal.
I think so too.
I do, and the way your eye either goes down or goes up.
From side to side.
And you just seem uplifted. You just seem so much taller.
In fact, I want to share on Facebook, Chris is saying these jeans in a boutique or retail with no stretch are $200 and up. Went shopping yesterday in Scottsdale.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, I had time yesterday in between the TS and today. I went to the local mall here, which has a Neiman Marcus, and these jeans were like $295 jeans. Anything with this much embroidery, but the printing, but the wash down, and they had no stretch to them. And these are soft as velvet.
Yeah, they really are.
And they're a weight that you can really wear year round.
That's true too, absolutely. Commenting on Annette's color, which is the indigo that I am wearing, which is a shade darker than what you're wearing in the chambray. And so, Kathy, if you wear a 10 to 12, depending on who makes them, what suggestion do we have for your sizing?
If she wears a 10 to 12 for brick and mortar, if you're pretty comfortable in a lot of brands in a 10, I'm gonna make a bold statement and say go down to an 8 if you're buying the indigo or the chambray, because honestly, they're washed down with enzymes, they're so soft, they're so uber stretchy. You will see that you're not gonna struggle with sizing anymore. You're gonna go into your dream size. And you know, that alone makes you feel so good about yourself.
So true.
So in a store size, I would be a size 6. I am so easily a size 4 in DG2. And you know something, it makes me feel good. I feel like, okay, all that little workout stuff I'm doing is actually making a difference, whether it is or not. DG2 is all about being uplifting, elevating your sense of self, and getting you back in the denim game again, which honestly connects you to your youth and all the youthful people around you.
And so when we say go down a size, we're talking about the virtual stretch with Diane.
We are.
With the regular stretch, we say go true to your size, but with the virtual stretch, it goes
this stuff is
east, west, north, south.
Check this out, and that's with the embroidery. So I think the other thing I want to say is usually printing constricts stretch, but not here.
Especially embroidery.
And usually embroidery constricts stretch, but not here. And the satin stitch embroidery we do actually can never unravel. Although I would love you to turn your jeans inside out when you wash them. But these are little works of art. I mean, these are gorgeous. And this is the kind of jean that we do in a very limited quantity, will never repeat, and you will treasure these when you get them. You'll go, now I understand why 14 million jeans were sold.
She is the queen of jeans for a reason. And if you're not familiar with Diane's story, it started way back when you yourself, as a middle-aged woman, realized that jeans in department stores weren't gonna work for you anymore, especially around the waist.
I was totally left out of the game, waist and tummy area. And I thought it was so unfair. And so for 1 year, I wasn't designing jeans then, I was doing, for many of you remember me, washable silks. I went on a quest. I went to every category killer in denim, like the Gap. I went to every department store, high to low. I went to every boutique. I couldn't find one jean I could tolerate wearing for
Doesn't go
more
around the
than
middle
5
anymore.
or 10 minutes. And I thought, you designed rock and roll denim for all the great stars, design a jean for yourself. And when I did, and I felt so much better about being in denim again, like I had an anchor to my wardrobe, that's how DG2 was born.
And that's why she has changed all those people's lives over the years, that she came out with her first stretchy denim jean, and it has continued to evolve. That's why when virtual stretch hit the market, which is the last fabrication you brought to us,
and
it just has
invention.
Exploded, and it's just a really big treat.
For almost 6,000 women now to have taken time out of their day to write a review on virtual stretch alone and say, wow, this is the most comfortable. I never dreamt I could feel this good in denim. Never dreamt I could go down a size. That's what it's all about.
2 comments on Facebook I want to share.
Yes.
Jackie saying, love DG2, makes me feel young. Even though I'm 68, saw embroidered jeans at the mall, $300.
Yep.
Next comment from Chris. Me too, I saw the ones Diane mentioned at that store you mentioned. I saw some in a boutique from France, similar, no stretch, $300.
Yeah, let me tell you what, denim is at a premium. And when major brands like Gucci, and I could name a few more, come out with heavily embroidered jeans, everybody follows. But those jeans, believe it or not, I went into one of those stores on Fifth Avenue that happens to have the same initials as me, DG. $12,000.
No. I thought you were going to say 1,200.
No, 12,000.
Oh, please.
$12,000. See, look, my jeans are clapping like, yay, DG2, yay, DG2. So you are going to get, one thing I always say, I want you to get this box home and have it be so aspirational to you that you say, wow, how do they do it?
You just have to try a pair and realize it just feels good to feel like yourself again.
So true.
Right? Some of us feel like, and we're so hard on ourselves. We always are. This is
when in fact, it's just brands ignoring you because you're not perfect anymore. Everybody wants to dress the 20-year-old. No one wants to dress a 50 or 60-year-old except us at DG2 and HSN.
That's right. And this is for you, Carmen, wondering about the red top. It is the top that both of us are wearing as well from the DG2 collection. We'll share the details.
I love asymmetric. I love all that drape. It's all put in there for you. And this is done in one of your very favorite fabrics called slub cotton. So it has a textural surface to it. It is 100% cotton. So I love the fact that no man-made fiber in this. And then the way we do the drape, very graceful. But if you're somebody who has that middle-aged tire, like I do, that spare tire, this hides everything.
And Rhonda
very
asking
generous.
if they're high-waisted or not. Mine go
go to your natural waist. They go right below your natural waist. This is not about having a waistband on your waist. It's about having it right below, because you don't need to have that bulk on the waistband, but it really helps hold your tummy in.
So mine goes right to under my belly button. And I'm 5'9", and I'm wearing the long, I'm wearing the 4 tall.
So for me, it's over.
Okay.
It's over mine. But I'm about 5'6" and a half, and I'm taking a regular. And then it does have very easy ankle to get into, but they just make you look so lean.
Aren't they great?
This is just particularly unique because of the whole put together of the print and the embroidery and the wash down.
And we're almost at 1,000 of these spoken for, and this is our very first look at them.
And you know what? I don't know how many we brought in, but I do want to say that this is a keeper. And this is going to go into what I call the heritage part of your closet, which means you will keep these forever. You will use them again and again. They will create wonderful memories, and they're gonna wear like iron. These are gonna be your little reinforcement to always feeling good.
Quick question, I know our time is almost up here. Please continue ordering. We've now moved through half the quantities that we have. But Charlene, I mentioned this to you during the break, is asking about your Luxe Knit jeggings. She loves them and is obsessed with them. Did you say they're coming back in the summer?
That is our January jegging.
Oh,
so
January, okay.
I'm gonna sneeze here in a second, but a lot of you You know, that has literally pages and pages of 5-star reviews.
So we'll get them back. They did sell out.
And we will get them back. And what I'm trying to do, maybe for October, November, is get them back with distress. Like patches, like Cool Girl. Because a lot of you say you want distressed, and frankly, so do I.
So you send
So I'm always thinking, and interestingly enough, that's hysterical. I brought down that luxe denim in oat, indigo, chambray, and black to wear throughout my trip down here and on the airplanes. So you know what? I live it. I love the product. It is truly a love affair with DG2.
Well, Joanne on Facebook says, I can afford real class in a jean now. Makes me look lean and pretty.
Oh.
And Marianne says, hello, Diane, you look beautiful.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I always wonder about, I'm always wondering about my hair. I always feel like when I look in the mirror, it's like, whoop. Who is that? Oh, that's
I am
me.
so proud of you for going like an El Natural after everything you've been through.
Once in a while, if you're somebody that lived your life in beauty parlors like I did when my hair was long, and you're always getting it colored, it's just a change of color, seriously. And I think it's kind of cool because a lot of really young girls in New York now are bleaching their hair white.
Nice.
They're bleaching it
My
white.
sister-in-law went white when she was in her 20s. She's just like, I'm not doing it.
Huh.
So anyway,
okay,
the jacket
I'm glad
is,
you like it. It's still growing. This is work in progress.
Well, it's awesome to have Diane back with us. And by the way, we do want to let you know how you can get our jacket.
Oh,
it was the featured
so
item
fabulous.
2 days ago, and it's here at less than the regular HSN price today, $15.40 to get it delivered, with 5 colors. There's the navy, there's black, there's the blush, and then we had it in ivory as well as that magenta color. The item is $648,275. So back at an introductory price.
I have 2 of them in navy. Is this not the most amazing?
Lined.
The fabric is crazy
really
because it just doesn't wrinkle. So actually, the navy that I wore all day for the TS presentation is what I'm wearing now, and nobody ever steamed it, and there isn't a wrinkle in it. Here's my uniform: a great novelty tee, a jean, novelty or not, a fitted blazer.
There you go.
And this one is so
Classic.
feminine.
Very nice.
Okay.
So just a few minutes on this awesome draped and gathered
I
knot
love
side
that
tee.
blue on you.
Thank you.
This is slub cotton. The customer loves this. And if we get up close, I'm just gonna put my hand underneath
And
so
there's
you
your
see
white.
the
We have
slub.
yellow, we have navy, we have chambray, red, sand, and white.
So
and
you
black.
see the slub on that, and it just creates texture, but here's the artistry. And quite frankly, unless you have a perfect form in your office and you're taking fabric and cutting it and draping it and fitting it and pinning it and tacking it, you're never gonna get this. This is a lost art. Nobody does that anymore. Everybody just does flat clothing. And guess what? This has individuality to it, but this also has a saving grace. If I'm correct, most of us gain biologically as women a ton of weight around the middle as we age. And shouldn't aging and eating be a celebration?
Yes.
So our philosophy for the jeans goes into the tops. This hides and masks a million figure faults. I'm somebody who could probably never wear a fitted tee out in public because I've just got all my weight in the middle. Here's the way I can camouflage it, and it looks artistic.
Well, and it's so hard to do that
and
tuck,
high-end.
like, and do it right. Like,
Oh,
I see
please,
other people do it, and I'm like, every time I
can't.
try, I'm like, it's
and then
just,
if you're getting in and out of a car, you've blown it already. It's
so it's
silly.
almost like just, it's always tucked
I
there
love
for you.
this.
It's really, really cute.
Again, that asymmetric look is so flattering.
I'm wearing it in the chambray. Here's your sand.
That's beautiful, the chambray.
The red, the white, the yellow, and
the yellow, and I love the black must-have and the navy blue. Such a good color to wear under the blazer. So here comes a basic tee with a lot of artistry and work that went into it at a price that really belies the quality, once again, that you're gonna get.
This is the most popular color in the red.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you know what? My makeup artist, you know who was Robert from Lancome the other day came in to visit me, and he said, I'm gonna work till the day I die, Diane, to get you into red lipstick, and I thought you're gonna have a lot of work ahead of you. But if you do buy the red, one thing I particularly love is match it up to a Lancome red lipstick. That is such a cool look.
Well, it's a happy color. I think we're all looking for a little bit of cheer right now.
Drama.
The length, 25.5, it's a cotton modal. So
that modal is everything because the drape on it is bar none. What is modal? It is a European high-end form of rayon, natural fiber, along with cotton, and it gives you, it allows you to have the drape you're seeing on
Last comment, because our time is up, is from D to you, saying, God bless you, Diane. The fanatics love you. Thank you for making shopping fun again.
Thank you so much.
All of you on Facebook.
I'm so
I just
happy
love
to
you
be
guys
back.
so much.
Love you
It is
right back.
a treat to see you.
I haven't seen you in a year. It's
I
so
know.
exciting.
It's just
oh my
wonderful. I'm so
gosh.
proud of you
Oh,
and
look,
your
I
strength.
look like a little child next year.
It's just these.
It's like mini me.
Do you have other shows today, or is...
I do. I have
Okay.
5 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Okay, we will see you
And
then.
it's all new. It's all spring, and it is, you're gonna see a paint splatter, Jean. You're gonna lose your
paint
mind.
splatter. So many cool things coming up from Diane. We'll see you then at 5 p.m. Eastern. I know Colleen takes it from here with our next look at the Today's Special from Korres. Thanks for joining me on the Sunday Fashion Edit. See you back here next week.
Gries, the birthplace of